everybody. In this video, I'm going to explain about Bloom's taxonomy and give you examples of how you can align your lesson objectives and outcomes based on this theory. Let's dive in. So we have these terms starting with remember, then going up to understand, then to apply, then to analyze, then evaluate, then create. So what does it mean? It means before you can understand a concept, you must remember it. To apply a concept, you must first understand it. In order to evaluate a process, you must have analyzed it. To create an accurate conclusion, you must have completed a thorough evaluation. Therefore, in order to get the students to a higher level of skills and thinking, we must walk them step by step, starting from remembering steps. However, learning designers don't necessarily begin with lower order skills and step all the way through the entire taxonomy for each concept they present in a course. For beginner level students and for more foundational courses, you might want to suffice getting them to the apply stage only. In addition, for advanced level courses, you might have less remembering and understanding level objectives and more of apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. Educators recommend expressing the objectives based on the stages of Bloom's taxonomy and using the action verbs that demonstrate each stage. Therefore, we are not using the verbs to express the objectives that are not measurable. For example, when I was redesigning a course for a legal program, I came across these learning objectives. It says technology used in law firms, examples of integrated systems, overview of software used in the areas of personal injury litigation, wills and estates, and family law. CLE resources available through the courthouse library public computers. Where to find court forms online using CSO to e-file court documents. What do you think about these objectives? Do they look like objectives or just subtopics of a session? Yes, they're subtopics. These are not objectives. So I asked the subject matter expert to turn these subtopics to the formal objectives. And this is what she gave me. Learning the various technology used in law firms, learning about integrated systems, learning about software used in various areas of law, analyzing the CLE resources available through the courthouse library, learning how to locate court forms online, learning how to use CSO online to file court documents. What do you think about these? Do you think these objectives are measurable? Can I measure learning? Though these look more like session objectives, I had this problem that some of that start with learning are not measurable objectives. Therefore, I used a table that matches Bloom's taxonomy levels with action verbs to modify these objectives. Let's look at the table. If you look at this table, you will see that for objectives that address the knowledge or remember, you can use verbs like arrange. So instead of saying remember or learn, you say arrange, define, describe, duplicate, identify, and so on. For the second level, understanding level, you could use classify, convert, defend, describe, discuss, and so on. And this goes on. So these are the suggested verbs that you could use, which make the lesson objectives measurable. So let's see how the objectives change after I applied this table. So what you see on the left is the old version of the session objectives
and on the right is a new version. So I modified the old version based on the table that included the action verbs that were aligned with the Bloom's taxonomy format. So let's see what changed. For the first one, it says learning various technology used in law firms. And I modified it to identify various technology used in law firms. For learning about integrated system, let's say describe integrated system. For learning about software used in various areas of law, let's say discover software used in various areas of law. For analyzing, I leave it that way because it's good. It's using the action verb, analyze. For learning how to locate court forms online, I say just remove the first 3 words and say locate court forms online. That's an action verb. It shows how students could do something. For learning how to use CSO online to file court documents, I would just say use CSO online to file court documents. So this is how we modify the session objectives based on Bloom's taxonomy.
Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. See you next time. Bye.